Hey there, welcome back to the Empire. My name is Jay, and last episode we killed the Ender Dragon. Whether we cheated or not, it's still a death, and 1.14.1 should be out any day soon, so we'll have to redo the Ender Dragon fight once we upgrade to 1.14.1, and once we get all the required resources as well. Well, I have got a bit of a setup in my Ender chest here. We've got a few rockets, some shields, some chests and a crafting table, some extra food, some extra arrows and some torches just in case. I don't think I'll need them though. But what we're going to do today, I know I asked you guys in the last video, but I actually want to go ahead and do like a little bit of a mini episode, or a bit of a bonus episode I should say, and jump into the end. My boat isn't there anymore. Where is my boat? But I want to do a bonus episode. This should be coming out, hopefully this is Monday. And yeah, we're just going to pop over to the end, see how many shulker boxes we can get, see if we can get ourselves some of those wings, which is why I've got the rockets in the ender chest. And yeah, we're just going to find my boat first and then pop over to the stronghold and jump into the end. So I'll meet you guys there and we'll get started on today's episode. Alrighty, so here we are on the outer end islands. I am actually really excited to find an end city and get these shulker boxes and everything, because I've sort of been working on some lore for our builds, and I'm really excited to get started on some slightly bigger builds. I want to actually get started with redoing a lot of the builds that are in the bay already. And oh yeah, oh my god, how is that? That's where we came in. That's literally the portal and end city with a boat. Oh my god, could not get much better than that. Anyway, let's jump in here and get some shulker boxes, shulker shells, I should say. And yeah, as I said, I'm really excited. I want to redo a lot of the builds inside the bay already, and as a matter of fact, that leads me to my first question for you guys today. I want to come up with a name for the bay. I've actually been struggling very hard coming up with a good name myself. So I want to hear your suggestions on what we should call the bay. And yeah, if there are good suggestions in there, which I'm sure there will be, you guys are geniuses when it comes to that. Then we'll go ahead and name the bay. We'll make some banners as well, so if you guys have any ideas for banners, leave them as well. You can tweet me. I'll put my Twitter handle up on the screen now, so you can head on over there and tweet me the pictures of any banner designs you may come up with. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to jump into a little bit of a mashup of at least this end city, and I'm just going to be talking a little bit about our plans for the world and some of the lore that I've been thinking about as well, so that I can get your feedback in the comments below. So without further ado guys, let's jump into this mashup. Sit back, strap in, chill out, and enjoy the time lapse. I want to take this time to chat to you about the future of the Empire, and I've been thinking a lot about the direction that we're taking with the builds that we construct and the lore that surrounds them. As you may or may not know, my idea with this world in the beginning was to build a few different cities, all with connecting stories and a lore that encompasses the entire world. And I have been developing the story, at least for the little bit of the world that we've constructed so far, the bay that we've got there. And I know we've only spent about 5 episodes on building it up, but I don't think it is quite in line with what I wanted, and I don't think it will be so long as I keep using it as my main sort of base of operations. That leads me into the thought that it would be best for me to construct a base of operations for myself and fit it into the lore somehow as some sort of mystical type of dude that is somehow, in air quotes, a god or creator. I already know a spot for where I want to build this and some ideas for the build as well, and simply based on what I have in my head for a base, it's going to be a huge task. I don't, however, want to give up on building the bay though, and I have some pretty big ideas for that too. I do want to tear down a lot of the builds that we have constructed there and start almost fresh, but as I asked you earlier in the episode, we do still need a name for the bay, and to help you come up with a few name suggestions, I wanted to share the parts of the lore around the bay that I have come up with. And I also wanted your feedback and suggestions on the story as it develops, so you can shape the story as we construct our world too. My idea so far is that the bay is some sort of shamanic tribal fishing village with a similar feeling of the Night Owl from World of Warcraft or the Na'vi from Avatar, or even something similar to like those things combined. It's just that feeling that they give you. You know, if you've ever played those games or watched those movies, it's the feeling that the story gives you. The treehouse that we created in the first episode, I also think we should tear that down. We should completely redo the island with a huge amount of terraforming, and a new grand tree, which takes up pretty much the whole island, should be built with a bigger and better house on top as well. And of course that would be home to the chief of the village and his family as well. I really do want your input in forming the world that we're constructing, so please get involved in the comments below. You can also find me on Twitter to get involved with sending through your ideas. But anyway guys, there's a bit of the time lapse left, so sit back and enjoy. I'll catch up with you afterwards and show you all of the wonderful, glorious loot that we got. Alright guys, we're back on home soil, so let's take a quick little look. I got 6 ender chests, which is pretty cool. I got a few more chests as well, as you saw me breaking all of the chests there. But here we go, this is my junk box, so we got quite a bit of horse armor, diamond and gold. I've just kept some of the purple blocks that I broke and everything as well, quite a few saddles which we probably won't use too much of. Here's our iron box. We got 1 set of iron horse armor, which is fantastic. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of spare armor here just in case we die. Some of these have mending on them, which actually might come quite in handy for some terraforming and things that we do, because obviously this doesn't have mending on it just yet. And yeah, we got some pretty good pieces here. We've got a helmet here with mending as well, but we probably won't use that. The tools and stuff maybe. Our diamond box. We've got, oh yeah, there it is. We got a mending pickaxe. That is so good. I'm so happy with that. I think that was actually the only diamond piece that we got with mending on it, unfortunately. But we did get quite a few other good pieces of armor here. So we've got quite a few spares here as well. We got 5 elytras, so 4 here, including the one that I'm wearing. And they're actually just about dead as well. Quite a bit of iron, quite a bit of gold, quite a bit of diamonds. And the main article here, we got just over a stack and a half of shulker shells. Actually, probably almost closer to 2 stacks because I've made 5 shulker boxes as well. So got quite a few shulker shells there, which is good, fantastic. I did lose 2 dragon heads, unfortunately. They both fell in the void, as you saw in the first end city that we raided, and I didn't even pick up all of the brewing stats. But that is quite a bit of loot, guys. So we're going to collect these up, pop them in our ender chest there, and I will also break this and take it with me. This is, of course, the town hall that we constructed in a couple of episodes ago now. But yeah, as I said in the time lapse, we are probably also going to tear this building down because I don't think it quite fits with the lore that we've just talked about. This bit is great. This waterfall is great. Obviously that, yeah, I want to terraform all of that and build a bigger grand tree, sort of like the grand tree in World of Warcraft. I'm going to be referencing World of Warcraft a lot in this build, but yeah, I think this building's nice as well. We just probably don't need a chicken cooker in there. I don't think like these builds that we have of the cities and things are going to have a whole lot of utility. It's just going to be for the whole story of it. But yeah, of course I'm going to keep building in survival because that's what the fun is. That's where the fun comes from. But anyways, let's grab our rockets out here and I will show you where I want to construct my main base. It's actually not too far away from here, and it's also actually very close to where the end portal room is. So I don't know if you guys will quite remember, but we've already been over in this area. It's where we found the sheep in the second episode, and I think that actually might be one of the islands. It is around here somewhere. There is a ocean monument right there, so this is it. So this island here, there's also an island here, And then there should be 2 more islands back here as well. Let me just take my shield off so it doesn't obstruct the view. So 1 there, and there should be 1 sort of here, yeah. So all 4 of these islands, if I stop flying so fast, all 4 of these islands I want to build up into sort of 1 big island. I think my render distance might be too high. Yeah, let's just bring that down to 18. So yeah, I want to build these all up into 1 big island, and have the Guardian farm sort of in the middle, so that we can get some pretty sick blocks out of that. And yeah, I want to... The idea that I had was to build this all up into 1 big island with mountains all around the side, a lake in the middle, and then a dam connecting these 2 here. And then water spilling out of the dam into the ocean again. And then up on top at the back, oh, there goes my elytra. There we go, we've burnt through 1. At the back there, we'll have, like, obviously this will create a big landmass. This is going to be a lot of... Ooh, what happened here? I think I might have found some buried treasure here. This is going to require a lot of resources to be gathered and a lot of terraforming to be done. First off, though, in this episode, I do want to conquer that Guardian temple there and not set up a Guardian farm just yet, but I do want to conquer it so that we don't get the mining fatigue and things, so that when we are terraforming this area, it doesn't take us 10,000 years to get through a little piece of sand or whatnot. So what I'm going to do for now is head back to the base and make some water breathing potions so that we can conquer this ocean monument, get ready for the big build that's going to go here. And yeah, I'll go and get prepared, and I'll meet you back here inside the ocean monument very, very soon. And as day turns to night, we are now back at the site of the ocean monument. And I have prepared quite a bit. I've got 3 potions of water breathing here, all extended, so I think they're about 8 minutes or so now. And I've also got a pretty ridiculous helmet here. I just added one of the helmets that I found from one of the end cities there, so now we've got various levels of protection, unbreaking, and respiration as well. So that should do pretty well. I've swapped out my crossbow for a trident, so I think that is going to lend itself pretty well to this scenario as well. So without further ado, guys, we're just going to jump right in here and get mauled by guardians straight away. We'll just find our way in here, and I'm just going to ignore all of these guys and get in here. We're going to have to kill a few guardians on our way through, but that's not a problem at all because the trident is very handy at taking them out. As you can see, it's a little bit slow to get back to me. I do need that loyalty 3, but look at that, 2 hits and they're dead. So easy work. Anyways, let's jump up here. Oh, I might need to drink one of these potions as well. That would be handy. I don't want to drown in here, but anyway, guys, we're going to try and find ourselves to the Elder Guardians. I sort of do remember my way around the ocean monuments, but I do tend to get quite lost quite easily, so hopefully we can find one of them pretty soon, and it'll be quite a... Oh, there's one of them. Let's take this guy down with the trusty trident. It shouldn't take too long, so if I can get my aim on point, we should be able to kill this guy pretty easily. And then we've only got another 2 to go. If you don't know, the ocean monuments do have 3 guardians, so you need to take all 3 down, otherwise you do still have the mining fatigue. Ooh, sponges. I forgot about those. Those are going to be very handy if we want to build a guardian farm out of this, which I think we are going to want to. What am I getting stuck on here? It feels like I'm getting stuck on something. But anyway, aside from that, yeah, I think we're going to want to build a guardian farm. Maybe not for the prismarine. I don't think we'll use that too much in the Empire, but definitely for the sea lanterns, because those are a handy light source, and if you can sort of get them from an automatic farm, that's even better. There should be another guardian somewhere around here, and I'm getting stuck again in these walls. I don't know what's going on here. Why am I getting stuck? What's going on? What am I getting stuck on? What am I getting pulled against? It feels like some sort of magnetic force is attaching to me and I'm getting stuck in these walls somehow. What's going on here? Look at this. I am pulling so hard in the other direction with the keyboard. Like, I'm actually pushing down so hard on the keys. I know it doesn't help, but what is going on? Oh no, I can't fight guardians like this. Alright, there's the next guy. So we'll take a few of these guardians out on the way, just because they're going to be a nuisance. And I'm going to get killed by them. But once we get this guy out, then I only need to find the last guardian, or elder guardian, and then that'll be it. Job done. Geez, this trident actually has quite a bit of range on it, doesn't it? Pretty good. It's just a little bit slow at getting back to me sometimes, but and I also keep getting pulled in the other direction as well. But this guy's just about dead. Come on, one more. And that's it. He's all done. He's finished. Now let's take out these guardians so I can try and get my sponges off him. And whoa, there are a lot of dudes here. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Let's try our best here. Please let me get my stuff. Well guys, I've been swimming around for quite a while through this ocean monument, and for the life of me I can't remember where the last Elder Guardian is. I think I might have to get out to the top and just sort of punch my way through with TNT or something maybe, but I think I might swim around here for a little while longer. I'm onto my second water breathing potion now, so we might run out. I saw him, he's right up there. There he is. Oh, jeez, if I can get unstuck. Die, sucker! Woohoo! That's it, the curse is lifted. Rightio, that's it. Now we're done. We're all done. We only used 2 out of the 3 of our water breathing potions, so that's pretty good. I would have been able to do that with just, if I don't get stuck, I'm gonna die. Yeah, we could have probably done that with just 1 potion if I didn't get lost and could find the actual guy. Go away. But yeah, these tridents come very much in handy for this this sort of work. So now we're all free to actually go ahead and start work on these things when we're ready. But first, I'm actually going to end the episode there. So I thank you guys very much for watching. Oops, I was not meant to do that. And I will gather up some resources in the meantime between episodes. And until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one.